Hello, friends. The past couple weeks, we have talked about calm down strategies, problem solving with steps, taking responsibility, and managing strong emotions. Take a moment to think back on your week. Did you feel strong emotions? How did you react? Maybe you forgot about our calm down strategies. That happens. Now think of how you could have handled the situation differently. What skills could you have used? Kayla, can you remind us of some of the calm down strategies?
Oh yeah, I use these all the time. My favorite is belly breathing. We also learned that counting works. And there are so many breathing exercises that we haven't talked about that I found online, like figure eight breathing or blowing bubbles. Oh, and last time we learned a whole relaxation exercise called a body scan.
Great memory, Kayla. Now, do you remember the problem solving steps?
Of course, S is for say the problem, T is for think of solutions, E is for explore the consequences, and P is pick the best solution.
Excellent work. So now you have learned that using steps can help you figure out how to solve problems. Today we will talk about how to handle the problem of name calling. Who has ever been called a name, either by a sibling or someone in your class? Now think of how you felt in that moment. I might feel sad or mad or embarrassed.
Right now, most of us are stuck in our houses with our families, maybe with grandparents or aunts and uncles or cousins. Some of us may be in apartments or houses with limited space. And being cooped up can lead to angry outbursts like a sibling calling us a name.
So let's imagine Puppy is walking down the hall to the kitchen, trips and falls, dropping their coloring pages all over the floor. All of a sudden, Puppy hears laughter. Looking over, he sees Bunny is laughing and pointing and calling him names.
How do you think Puppy is feeling?
Puppy is upset. He feels like calling Bunny a name back. Put your thumbs up if you think it would be a good thing that he calls Bunny a name.
Calling Bunny a name back might actually make things worse. Does Puppy need to calm down first?
Yeah, I think so too. After Puppy is calm, he can solve the problem. What is the first problem solving step again? Let's say it together. S, say the problem. What is the problem?
Puppy was called a name that hurt his feelings. Let's say the second step together. T, think of solutions. So think of two things that Puppy could do.
Tell Bunny not to call him names. Tell a parent or teacher, ignore Bunny. Let's think about what might happen. If Puppy tells Bunny in a soft voice not to call him names, then what do you think would happen?
If Puppy tells Bunny in a strong, respectful, and assertive voice not to call her names, then would this help?
If Puppy ignores Bunny's comments, then what would happen? Puppy decides to ignore Bunny's name calling. Ignoring means not paying attention to, walking away, or doing something else. Puppy stands, picks up her papers, and walks into the kitchen. Ignoring Bunny works. She doesn't say anything else.
Now let's pretend that ignoring did not work and Bunny called Puppy another name. This time, Puppy decides to be assertive. What could Puppy say in an assertive way? So facing Bunny, Puppy says, I don't like to be called mean names. I want you to stop. She keeps her voice respectful and firm, and Bunny stops calling Puppy names.
Sometimes it doesn't work to ignore someone or to tell someone to stop in an assertive way. When this happens, it's important to tell a grown-up. Think of grown-ups at home or at school. You could tell if name calling is a problem. Now you'll practice being assertive. Puppy is going to help. You'll pretend Puppy called you a name that hurt your feelings. Listen when I show you how to respond. Puppy, it is not okay to call people mean names. I want you to stop. Now it's your turn. What are other ways to be assertive?
Mean name calling can hurt other people's feelings. Today, you learned what you can do if you are called a mean name. You can ignore the person, or you can speak assertively and tell the person to stop. You also learned that if the name calling does not stop, you should tell a grown-up.
Great work today, everyone. Now let's listen to the problem-solving song again.
If I'm stuck and in trouble and I don't know what to do, there are 4 problem-solving steps that always help me through. Number 1, it's the S step.
Yes, say the problem.
What is the problem? Number 2, it's the T step.
Think of solutions.
What can we do? Number 3, it's the E step.
Explore consequences.
What might happen? Number 4, it's the P step.
Think of the solution.
What will work the best? So let's all remember the 4 problem-solving steps. Let's say them one time over so we never forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, S-T-E-E. What is the S step?